list of features are there of Python. What are the features? Easy to learn. Python has few keywords, simple structure, and clarity defined syntax. Easy to read. Python code is more clearly defined and visible to the eyes. Easy to maintain. Python source code is fairly easy to maintain. Python programs can run on any platform. You can carry code created in Windows machine and run it on Macintosh or Linux, like that. So there you can transfer the code of Python between the operating systems. Python has inbuilt large library with pre-built and portable functionality, also known as standard library. Python is an expressive language. Python is a free and open source. It can be easily integrated with C, C++, COM, ActiveX, Corba, and Java. So I already told the interpreters which are made for these programming languages. Python can be both dynamically and strongly typed. Dynamically typed means what? All of you know that. What is dynamically typed? So 100% we are sure. When you want to define any variable in programming language, in C++, maybe in Java, in C, you must write the variable in this fashion, integer I, like that, in this fashion. So what is the meaning of that? Whenever we write integer I, you must define this I in the form of integer value, like that 1234, like that 955, in this fashion. It cannot accept the value in this fashion, like that, in this fashion, 1254.10, or in the form of float, like that. Whenever we define the variable in integer, then it is not possible, it cannot be possible to define in this fashion. But in Python, you can directly write I is equal to 45. There is no need to define variable. What is the meaning of that? That is dynamically typed. Dynamically typed means what? I may be integer, I may be float, I may be real, I may be double, like that. All these are there. Data types are there in Python. But there is no need to define in this fashion. What is the meaning of that? That is known as dynamically typed. So I write in my here, which means in Python there is no need to define the type of the variable. Here in Python there is no need to type or define the variable. Python is scalable. What do you mean by scalable? What do you mean by scalable? You can expand Python. The code you can expand in more simpler form, again in simpler form. That is known as scalable. You can write a code in very easiest form until anybody else cannot understand that code. You can define it, you can scale it in a finer form, in a finer granule. That is the very simplicity of Python. It supports automatic garbage collections. Whenever we store the data in some memory variables, the memory variables can be occupied by particular data. And whenever we start to execute some other programs, actually these variables are full. That is known as garbage collection. So it can support to remove the automatic garbage collections. Python supports multiple programming paradigms, which we already discussed, that object-oriented, functional programming, procedural style, image processing. Python provides interface to all major commercial databases. All major commercial databases. What do you mean by? So whenever or you read the applications of Python are very big. Nowadays, whenever we start working with data, so don't matter that your data should be only student data, your data should be only library data. But whenever you start to write the programs on financial data, that data can be easily interrelated with Python, because of such a type of tools can be supported to Pythons. Such a type of softwares can be supported to Python. Is very popular. Whenever you shift over the data from Python to any other software which can maintain the data, that is known as pandas. Pandas is very popular software through which you can dump the data from Python to pandas, and that's why the applications, when you write in the big data, then you can use pandas. So provide GUI support applications like that. Libraries are there, Windows system is there, Windows MFC call are there, Macintosh system is there, Windows operating system is there.